Viego versus Rengar. Tops are double tank, so you're most likely clearing down this game. It's happening a lot on the, for some reason. I don't know if it's in the site. A lot of times I think on YouTube it buffers less than on the site. It's buffering both ways. Okay. Clear down. Don't know where Rengar started. But again, top is tanks, so no point to do there. This guy misclicked a minion or something. What the fuck?
And the 6-pack.
And then Fizz loses his mind and tries to dive the TF. I mean, you just get a complete freebie. You're pretty happy. Recall straight into Krugs. You stay because you see bots pushing. Nice W. Okay, you get double flashes. That guy walks up too far and he dies.
Felt like every time I interacted with bottom lane, it was just like catastrophic.
I just really don't like how delayed you're being like, and that's why initially I said I would just base Yanko Krugs because your Krugs are already up because of the time you spent mid, if it was like you never went mid, then yeah, your Krugs would be spawning in like 40 seconds and you'd have time to do this. But in this case, like they're not even low. Like yeah, like they're pushing, but like it's not like you have a Nolus or a Rel or something, so you don't have any good setup.
Yeah, true.
And
I watch her waste
this guy's
bubble.
nowhere near low, and they have all sums up. No one's pinged any flashes or heals or barriers, bot or anything. So that's why initially I just said that when you're just basically go to your Krugs, and then after this, and after this you're like you got a flash and then you can still leave, and then you still stick around. So no, I think you definitely should have based way earlier. Like before the blue, and then technically like it's not your fault Lucian died, but technically by default Lucian never would have died if that happened, right? But yeah, I just think you just gotta be on your campsite base, and because of that, he took your after, so you actually got punished for it.
Yeah.
Also, a reminder to always smite when you have two charges. Like you have two charges right now, no reason to hold it. Crab is about to spawn. Wait for crab to spawn. It's kind of the same thing as the thing before. Like the camp's about to spawn. Yeah, this guy's pushed up, but he's not low, and he's also champ dependent. Like he's playing one of the most mobile champs in the game. Fizz Q, Fizz E, right? Small character model. Um, you don't have level 6 hits. You're not like spiked. You're not gonna one shot him. By going for that, now you're late to the crab. Normally you'd be starting it on spawn like right now, and now you chase, and then you have to walk
With
into
my
the
Nami
Rengar,
there. Yeah.
and now you get chunked to 1 HP. You almost die. This one there's no point to base. I just got red buff since you don't really have item. And you saw him go into bot side, didn't you? And he ulted, like when he's ulting, he's like walking into bot side last time you saw him. Technically he could. I mean, this is actually fine 1-for-1. You got an assist too, but this guy, no reason why he should have entered. But it's just the same thing. Like
Right.
it's almost always best to just be on your campsite spawn, unless it's like a guaranteed gank, like super low, pushing, blah blah. And so far, the two ganks you went for are neither, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like one of the reasons I wanted to submit the VOD because I had Tax teach me Udyr, and I've been playing it on my alt account, and like it's been hammering in the on camp on spawn into my head, and I feel like this game I would be in a much better position if I was just on like what camps I wanted to do on spawn, and like every time I wanted to fuck around and fight, it was just like so bad and terrible, and like it just fucked the game where like my team was in a terrible position, but I would have been in a more suitable position to carry if I was just doing the fucking camps.
Yeah, I think that's really common. A lot of times people Sweep camps to gank with this mindset of like, oh, I want to help my team. But the thing is, the stronger you get, the more you'll actually help your team by being strong to fight with them. You know, that's like the reality a lot of the time. I think you're just like, super lucky this guy is bad. Like this guy gets your ult and
He's
then
so bad,
doesn't
dude.
flash over, and now you're missing an ult. I know it's like trading ults, but I'd say your ult's way more important for your champ than it is for his champ. You know, because he has bushes
Yeah.
and stuff, but without your ult, you have nothing. Now this guy dies, you just pull dragon because he's dead, obviously. And same thing. I mean, maybe this gank works, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, but same thing here. Like blues up, gromps up, and more importantly, you have Kraken in base, like your item.
Yep.
So you have item in base. You have no ult. You have two camps up right next to you. You could just do these two camps, right? Base by Kraken and get level 8. That's actually pretty strong. Then you'll do Krug's Raptors. By the time those two camps are dead, your ult's back up, and then you'll be level 8.5 with ult up, flash up, full HP and full item. I would say you're stronger than Rengar at that point. And Rengar no flash. He flashed over the wall, and you have flash advantage. You're gonna
Yep.
have flash advantage. You have strong items. You get the first dragon. You're gonna be playing for these grubs very easily and happily. At that point, you have winning 1v1. And I think the game's so stable, and then we're just like, again, now like Rengar sees you bot, and guess what Rengar can do? Rengar will just immediately start grubs, knowing you can't be there, or he can just take your Raptors away right now. Same thing, you know.
Yeah. And by going for this gank, I bait my Shen into ulting,
Yeah, and then you also then
so
end up
that's down
skipping your
2.
blue and grump, which is like no idea why you're skipping it. You're like, oh, I'm skipping it to defend my Krugs, but like the way I like to view it is like, let's say you would have lost your Krugs if you didn't base, but you just lost your grump, not by like lost like he's gonna take it. Like I see as like not doing a camp is the same as
It's
losing it.
rotting.
You
It's
could
the
say,
same.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're just not killing it.
In the Taj.
God, we love who's skipping this blue? Skipping this blue again. I guess TF. No, okay, no, this guy's TF ulted. But I would never do. I guess that makes sense to do Grunt to Scuttle because you don't want him to do Scuttle while you're on blue. This one I'll allow. W. Yeah, you should. You just missed it. I mean, you didn't even throw it. Yeah, he's gonna jump on that guy for sure, right?
Yeah. I just held it too long.
I like tab eyes. Rengar shouldn't be able to kill you now. Clear down play for Dragon. Good Q ult. Walk to. I mean, you should win this. You shouldn't be scared. You're at level 10, he's level 9, and you just bought tab eyes. You're 3-1.
Yep.
I don't, like you're way stronger than this guy for sure.
As soon as I E'd the wrong way, as soon as I clicked E, I was like, "Fuck! I should have E'd the other
But even
way."
after that, you can still Q into him. Like here, you E the wrong way, and not just chase him a little bit and spam Q. But you say your mouse isn't even like looking to Q on him
Yeah.
onto him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Your mouse shows what you're thinking. It's like a player
Yeah.
subconscious. I mean, one of the good thing is this game's objective. You got 2 dragons, 3 grubs, 1 herald. Like that's good. I just think that normally people used to have a timer to gank and do objective, but this game all your gank timers have been wasted, so you're only doing objectives, which is still good, but like I would love to help your lane somewhat here, and then hopefully they're not as behind. Yeah, first time Rengar.
Yeah, I don't play this chat. You'll see another instance where I'm like super confused
Yeah,
where it shows that I don't play
you
Rengar.
should kill Phyllis there. That was like omega confused.
Yeah.
Nice kill, big shutdown. Dragon's in a minute. Play for third dragon. You should definitely look to base before dragon because you have so much money. Okay, nice.
That's right here.
God, this Rengar is so fucked up.
I don't understand why I don't jump at the Aphelios from that bush.
You're not in the bush anymore.
I'm but I take his soul in the bush. and I'm clicking at the Aphelios. I'm like attacking the
You
Aphelios.
just clicked
Oh,
on
I
you just
didn't.
clicked
I
on the ground.
clicked right beside him. Holy
And now you're out of the
fuck.
bush.
Okay. Yep. All right. Well, that makes sense then.
I mean,
Because
it's
that
pretty
guy, like 100%, if I get a Rengar reset, like the
Attack
ADC
move
just
on click,
dies
bro.
and stuff.
It's not even that. Like even
Or
like
should.
yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, like not even regular. Like here, you could even like just chill for a second if you wanted to, and then just Viego ult and you'll kill him with your items. You'll just kill him with in Viego. You know what I mean? Like even now, I think if you ult him, you might actually you're blinded, but
I'm
normally
blinded.
yeah.
Yeah. The blind, I think, over everything else in this game is what. I mean, apart from things that I cause, were like what made this game so hard because I can't just do the Viego thing with reckless abandon because this piece of shit rat will just point and click blind me for 3 seconds. What do you think about boots? The tabbies over the mercs.
Yeah, tabbies are good this game. And Rengar and Fearless are Rengar is fighting you all game, and Fearless is the strongest member. Tabbies makes complete sense. That should be for you, Sammy. You should be hitting this guy. That guy's the time catch is dead in my eyes. Auto. Look how much damage you're doing to him with Lord Doms now. Like, this
Yeah,
guy
I should
dies in
just ult him
like
probably. I was
auto.
scared of the
Auto got him
fizzle.
to half HP. Literally Q auto W ult, and like you'll take his body as like fizz ult is coming up, you know. Or even if you get hit by it, like it's half your HP is worth killing TK, you know. I think you should have got TK's reset for sure this fight, and then you'd be able to. If you're TK, there's no way you're not winning 2v1 here. Like your ult's literally killing Fizz, you know.
True. Yeah.
And you get like a triple kill on this left side. I don't know what's happening right side, but all I know is that the left side's winning. That's good enough for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, your team is definitely not good this game. I wouldn't say it's your fault you lost, but I do think that you wasted so much time early. Then maybe
Yeah.
there is a potential to like start, snowball your mid laner, snowball your bot laner, but that opportunity never came up because anytime you had to like gank or help out, you kind of just wasted it. I think you're playing these fights too
Yeah.
safe. Like I think it's like you have to play these fights with Mega Reckless. If you play because your team is so behind, you can't play like normal. Like normally it makes sense to like walk out and wait for your team to help you, but in this case, like instead of flashing out, I genuinely think I'm not saying it's gonna work, but I definitely think like the only way this goes well is if you instead of flashing out, you just tap W on this Fizz and do like W auto Q and hope it like somehow procs collector and you hit a crit, you know? Because I mean,
Yeah.
your damage is pretty insane at this point in the game, right?
Yeah, I'm very fed. I collected
I
a
feel
lot
like you
of
kill any squishy in
shutdowns.
like 2 autos. Like here, right when you W'd in, instead of like Rengar, like you hit your Rengar with this thing, this guy's Zanya's here, like I would just Q auto this Rengar. Q auto, then like W auto, and that should kill him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need also like this point. Like, I mean, not even this point. Like 15 minutes ago, you needed sweeper, especially versus Teemo, right?
And I saw the comment too. I just
Yeah.
kept walking in there.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely just need sweeper versus Teemo.
Just lost the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a rough game. I think your teammates obviously hinted. I just think the biggest thing is early game. I think you just wasted too much time going for ganks that aren't real. This guy wasn't low. That guy wasn't pushing. This guy's really mobile. Like,
Right.
right? And then you just never got an opportunity to actually. Because I don't think you successfully ganked a single lane first 15 minutes in the game because of that.
Yeah. Just wasting time. Like the teammates thing is like, okay, whatever. I like in the past week I have had an inordinate